The Thunder have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That's good from Westbrook. Both. And so we conclude the first half. Thunder out in front, up 6. From the New Orleans.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello and welcome with playoff season.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ryan Anderson is at the 4, with Anthony Davis at the 5. Austin Rivers is out there with Delonte West. That's the Hornets' 5. Rivers kicks to Davis.
Oh, look out, man!
Rivers shaking.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. He really is.
.122 left in the third quarter. Unloads. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Perkins. Pass to Curry. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Thunder. And, of course, the Hornets. Right behind him, just 1 spot down.
When I look at New Orleans, they've continued their breakout season. I mean, they've showed tremendous promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. We'll see if they can continue that momentum.
Davis is checked in for New Orleans. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Curry against Rivers. Pass to Anderson. The 3 gets it to go. Anderson's got 17 now.
And the foundation of his game is really his great shooting and rebounding ability. He's a guy who has a soft touch for a big man. Really fun to watch.
Yeah, for a guy who spends a lot of time out beyond the arc, he does a surprisingly good job in the offensive glass. Another reason he's able to score at a high level.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Rivers against Curry. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Curry, a screen on Gordon. Here's Westbrook. Cannot hit. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, excellent job that time staying on him. Airtight saran wrap defense there.
Good if it goes. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. Welcome back. It's time for the fourth quarter and time to check in with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke, to find out who had the Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
Hey, Kev, and it's the Hornets with the uncontainable game in this one. They had a plan to get an edge in this one, and they executed it perfectly. Hard to see them giving this one away in the final period.
Thank you, Doris. So it's the Hornets now. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, I went back and looked at the tape of that game, guys. I was shocked at how soft they played defensively.
Heck, you didn't need to go back to the tape. All you had to do was look at that box score. I mean, it's obvious they were giving up a lot of high percentage shots.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, Curry in at the three. In the backcourt, Russell Westbrook and James Harden. And it's Gibson in at the center, locking down the middle.
A great move to the hoop, capped off with the finger roll. He's an outstanding finisher in close.
Here is Anderson. Gordon up on top. Over Harden. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And it's 13 points for Eric Gordon.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Harden outside. He kicks to Gibson. And Davis pulls it down.
Hey, I like creativity in a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it. Tearing that roof down with that one.
Yeah, and really a dunk contest dunk that time. Wow.
Yeah, unreal. What a dunk.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They won that game at the offensive end, guys. It almost seemed like they got something out of every possession down the floor.
And Steve, the few times they did come up empty, it didn't really carry over. They never lost their momentum.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Caleb Canales said to the team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Curry setting the pick for Harden. The pass to Perkins. Back to Harden. Lets the three fly. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to Gordon. Over Durant. Here's Davis. Down goes the slam.
How's that for an encore after the offensive board?
That's the only way he knows how to do it. Monster stuff.
Oh, he makes life miserable down around the paint for anybody who's trying to box him out.
Perkins with a screen on DeRozan. Hayward passes to Curry. Over Rivers. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Hornets, it was a loss to the Rockets.
And the cold night they had from the field was really what lost them that game, guys.
Yeah, but there were some things they could have done to improve their percentage that they did not do, Steve. For example, better screens, better ball movement, crisper passes. I needed to see more of that.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Lazar Hayward. Thunder trailing by 19. Harden gets a screen from Curry. Back to Harden. He dishes it to Perkins. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Kicks it to Rivers. DeRozan. There's the triple. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's been nice, efficient work, guys, that he's been doing. I mean, we haven't seen him take many bad shots, and that's the sign of a mature, poised player.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Westbrook's got 20.
Tell you what, he can be an offensive force when he's on top of his game, guys, and he usually is on top of his game.
The dish to Anderson. The three. Kicks it out to Gordon. Tries again. Gordon with another miss.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Durant attacking. Westbrook up top. Over Rivers. And Westbrook gets it to go.